Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional.
be seated. Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Monica Powell. I'm the Senior Associate Dean and Graduate Dean in the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Before we begin the formal ceremony, let me remind you to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. During the presentation of graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. This is a wonderful day for everyone, graduates, parents, family, and friends. I now have the privilege of introducing colleagues who are joining us today. I asked them to stand and to remain standing, and I asked the audience members to hold your applause until the introductions are complete. Dr. Hassan Prakul, Dean of the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Associate Deans of the Jindal School, Dr. Sean Albors, Dr. Diane McNulty, Dr. Dorothy Hanhan, and John Barden. And now, will all the other deans and faculty who are participating from the school please stand to be recognized? Everyone, please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. Please be seated. Now, I have the honor and privilege of introducing Dr. Hassan Prakul, your dean, Caruth Chair of the Jindal School of Management. As dean, Dr. Prakul has led the Jindal School for 26 years. He is one of the longest serving deans in the country, and it is fair to say that his leadership has changed the course for the school. His efforts have led to top rankings for the Jindal School, and he has transformed the school into one of the nation's foremost business schools. Dean Prakul, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Powell. Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to share this momentous occasion with you. My heartfelt congratulations on your graduation. Graduating from a demanding school like ours is a significant achievement. To accomplish this is extra special given that in recent years we have been tested as never before. As I look back on what we have gone through and the way our students have responded, I think of our late provost, Dr. Hobson Wildenthal. Hobson used to say that the best thing about UTD is its students. That's you. Thank you for being such great students and making it possible for our school to not only survive through the pandemic, but also thrive. Now, I hope you will spend some time, as I will be doing, reflecting on the lasting values and the solid foundation of knowledge you have built here at the Jindal School for your future. As you spread the word about your experiences here, we hope that you will share with others all the small things that make this school a special place. By the way, don't forget to tell them that you graduated from a school that's nationally ranked among the very finest business schools. You have contributed to this excellent reputation, and it's our hope that if you have an opportunity to advocate for us, you will do so proudly. You are part of the Jindal School family, and as such, you now share in the privilege of helping us improve our school and build our reputation. We are thrilled to count on you among our alumni. As you depart, I encourage you to stay in touch with us. We want to hear about your career progress and your success stories. Also, we want you to attend our activities, respond to our surveys, and answer our calls for participation and support. Just as you have benefited from the support of alumni who came before you, please, whenever you can, mentor and support the JSOM students who will come after you. Know that we are proud of your accomplishments and wish you the very best as you start the next phase of your lives. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Connor Lau. Connor came to the University of Texas at Dallas from Tom C. Clark High School in San Antonio. He's graduating cum laude today with a bachelor's degree in marketing. He's a student in the 2019 class of Terry Scholars and has made the dean's list. During his time at UT Dallas, Connor has served as a supplemental instruction leader for microeconomics, volunteered as a service coordinator for the Terry Scholars program, and was the marketing coordinator for the UT Dallas Rugby Club. Connor has also been involved in the Leadership Council for the Processional program in marketing. After graduation, Connor will continue his career as a data analyst for the MoneyGram International. Please help me welcome to the podium your student graduation speaker, Connor Lennox Lau. Connor?
Thank you, Dean Percool. And hello, UT Dallas graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I'm both humbled and honored to speak before you today. First off, congratulations. This degree that we are receiving today is not only a certification of the effort and dedication that we put into our education, but a reminder that through determination and perseverance, we can accomplish the most daunting of tasks. As we continue forward with our lives, pursuing new careers and passions, I wanted to leave you with 3 crucial pieces of wisdom that I've gained through my experiences in college. First and foremost, do not forget where you came from. College is heavily viewed as a catalyst for the expansion of your mind and worldview. You go from this little bubble that you've grown up in, whether it's your family, your friends, or your hometown, and you venture forth in what seems to be this never-ending expanse of thought and culture. I encourage you to seek out and learn about new cultures and appreciate how much you didn't know and how much you still do not know. But do not forsake the things that brought you here. Who you are comes from who you once were. Each step forward comes from the step previously taken, and to ignore the journey you've made is to walk an unmarked path. Secondly, there is no such thing as too much character. When I moved back to Dallas in the midst of the pandemic with my best friend, I found myself in the worst living situation I've experienced to date. It was in August, when the average temperature outside was 100 degrees. And thanks to an AC unit my landlord never fixed, it was about the same inside as well. My friend and I, who both barely had enough money to make rent for the semester, we took classes in this heat. We slept in this heat. And because we didn't have an in-unit washer and dryer, our only sense of relief was when we got to study at the nearby laundromat for a few hours. Finally, I'd had enough, and I called my dad. I told him that I didn't want to live there anymore, and that I would rather use whatever I had left in my bank account to break my contract and move on campus. He taught me a very important lesson that day. He said to me, "Son, these experiences are a part of life. There are going to be times like the ones you're experiencing now, and these are crucial moments. Remember, despite everything else, you are the company you keep. You have your best friend and your girlfriend there to support, and that's going to be better than any nice apartment or home you find yourself in." My father decided to go back and get his JD when I was in the 1st grade. He woke up at 5 a.m., got my brother and I to the bus stop, went to school downtown, came back, cooked us dinner, took us to our after-school practices, and then he would come home and study until 2 a.m. and do it all over again the next day. All while my mom, a public school teacher, was supporting us on her salary alone, even teaching summer school to scrounge up every last dollar we can get our hands on. When I was looking for a famous quote defining character, I realized that I had known the living embodiments of it my whole life. Understand that circumstances will not always be picture perfect, but how you overcome those circumstances, that's what matters. When I say there's no such thing as too much character, that is because there's an infinite number of challenges that life is going to throw at us. Life is fluid, not rigid. That's my final point. Each and every one of us here has had a unique path. In this group are graduates of master's programs and bachelor's programs, all on a different journey, but remarkably coming to the same resting point today. I encourage you to acknowledge the astounding circumstance that we have found ourselves in, and also note the immeasurable number of shared and unique experiences amongst you and your fellow graduates. Lastly, I just want to give thanks. Thank you, God, for continuing to push me forward on this path. And on behalf of all graduates, let's thank our families for their continued support, our scholarship donors for their assistance in our financial freedom, and our co-curricular activities for the distraction that they gave us from our schoolwork. Lastly, I would like to personally thank my wife for listening to every single aspiration I've ever had and supporting each one of them. I now invite back to the podium Dr. Monica Powell.
Thank you so much, Connor. Now I would like to offer some special recognition to those undergraduate students graduating with honors today. The Office of Undergraduate Education developed the Service Honors Program to recognize students whose contributions to the university community go beyond academic achievement. Specifically, students wearing medallions with blue ribbons have completed a minimum of 40 hours of volunteer service with a minimum GPA of 3.25. To earn major honors in their disciplines, Latin honors students have completed 45 hours residency requirements with a minimum GPA of 3.4 and may be wearing a stole this afternoon. Cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with green ribbons. Their GPA represents the top third of all graduates in the JSOM undergraduate program. Magna cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with green and white ribbons. Their GPAs represent the top 15% of all graduates in the JSOM. Summa cum laude graduates wearing medallions with orange and white ribbons. Their GPA represents the top 5% of all graduates in JSOM. We also have Collegium 5 honors students. Collegium 5 is UT Dallas's 4-year honors program, and students must graduate with a 3.5 GPA, take 24 hours of honors-related coursework, and complete an honors capstone thesis or project. And then also, students admitted into the Davidson Management Honors Program must maintain a GPA of 3.5 and meet all academic requirements to graduate with DMHP honors. And now, I would like to all those honors recipients to stand up and be recognized. Everyone, please join me in congratulating them. Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. All candidates who are to receive a bachelor's degree, rise if able and remain standing. So it's all of you getting an undergraduate degree. Please rise. Dean Percool, on behalf of the faculty of the Jindal School, I certify to you that those candidates have completed all their academic requirements, are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Candidates, you may be seated. Absolutely. The Jindal School also recognizes outstanding academic performance at the master's level by awarding honors. Master's graduates who are wearing white honor cords, which signifies academic recognition, and an overall GPA of a 3.5 to 3.744. Would you please rise? Yay. Thank you. Please be seated. Now master's graduates who are wearing silver honor cords, which signifies academic distinction and an overall GPA of 3.745 to 3.894, would you please rise? Thank you. Please be seated. And master's students who earned an overall GPA of 3.895 to a 4.0 and who are wearing gold honor cords signifying high distinction, would you please rise? Thank you. Please be seated. I would also like to recognize the tremendous contributions, commitment, and sacrifices of the parents. So, graduates, turn and look at your parents and mouth thank you or give them a round of applause. We also want to recognize the family and friends who make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, because of the support that they receive from families, friends, colleagues, and peers. So, to our graduates and their families, congratulations, good luck, good success, and best wishes for very bright futures. Will all candidates who are going to receive a degree please rise as able and remain standing? Dean Percool, on behalf of the faculty, all right, master's students. Dean Percool, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to their master's degrees. Thank you. You may be seated. And finally, we would like to recognize all members of Phi Kappa Phi, a university honor society, and Beta Gamma Sigma, the Honor Society for Business Students, both undergraduate and graduate students who are members of Phi Kappa Phi or Beta Gamma Sigma, please rise to be recognized. Graduates, you may be seated. I now turn the podium back to Dean Percool.
Now, by the virtue of authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. As Dean, it's my privilege to congratulate and formally recognize the graduating class of 2022 for the Naveen Jindal School of Management at the University of Texas at Dallas. I now invite all graduates to cross the stage. Audience, please listen carefully for your graduate's name, as they will cross the stage by degree, but not necessarily in alphabetical order. Graduates,
now presenting your student speaker, Connor Lennox Lowe. Graduates receiving a baccalaureate degree, please come forward as your name is called. Paxton David King. Nagayukthaka Deniru. Martin Navarro. David Alfred Leo. Andrea Alcantara.
Narwhal Amala.
Jesus Gustavo Ramirez. Daniel Fat Lu. Abdullah Syed Talib. Yusuf H. Abdo. Omar Nafa. Omar Alpha Rawati. James Randall Nelson Guillen. Jonathan Fuller Martin.
Sarah Alleman.
Jacqueline Chen. Nor W. DeBach. Brianna Celine Correa. Omar Wael Bushnock. Vivian Marcela Bejarano. Brian Bolivar. Akshat Vikram Gadia. Arthur Armenovich Aslanians. Catherine Chong. Miguel Angel Alvarez Montiel. Josias Basil Acefa. Naeem Aref. Rosalie Danielle Angel. and Adela de la Torre Castaneda. Omar Garcia Aguilar. Afan Junaid. Jordan Monroe Hall. Natasha Jane Kumar. Patrick Ailey Julien Doga. Aliza Khan Sahibzada. Laura A. L. Hollick. Bhavishya Gulapali. Ruby Larissa Gallegos. Ethan Jacob Ledbetter. Sachin Matthew John. Juan Carlos Flores. Sarah S. Hammond. Hyunjin Kim. Pablo Sebastian Mogollon Duran. Soham M. Joshi. Tu Deem Lu. Insha Rehan Mitta. Kai D. Nguyen. Roman Alvarez Mitchell. Valeria Nahara. Celine Duong Nguyen. Camilla Elizabeth Mancia. Sharon Jackie Mburu. Hejin Lin. Xavier Anthony Macias. Dylan Timothy Martin.
William Jackson Barrett Quatera.
Tristan David Eckert. Diana Victoria Walker. Coleman N. Rowland. Brianna Nicole Tiefatiller. Elijah Armando Salas. Randy Pettiford. Alexandra Hope Ruley. Tramika Lynn Oldham. Madeline Grace Royce.
Trang Nguyen Quan Tran.
Alana Nicole Hernandez. Pablo Cueva. Monica Viviana Piedra. Allison Crawford. Andreas Trent Candace. Abde Nuri Dula. Courtney Nicole Prinsloo. Esteban Alfonso Gracia. Abad Rahman. Irvin Giovanni Oriana. Stephen Chase Keppen. Hafsa Faruqi. Vishnu Sai Makapathi. Odit G. Shah. Nathaniel G. Solomon. Lorenzo Paul Tomas Lahu III. Aurora Elizabeth Lopez Rodriguez. Ria Kanad. Vivian Kim Wynn. Prentice Shunta Smith. Matthew Edward Wilkins. Radhika V. Jethva. Manal Mahmood. Bristol Flores. Alyssa M. Hooper. Michelle Stephanie Guardado.
Miguel Alejandro Alcocer.
Ramsha Faisal. Monica Aguilar. Isha S. Charania. Andrea Canchola. Eunice Hayun Cho. Kavul Mahbub Bimani. Samia Manira Chowdhury. Safa Badroon Ahmed. Richard Yu Cheng Jong. Guillermo Lopez. Nadia Mariam Qureshi. Morgan Obioma Obi. Obina Chancellor Okafor. Mohammed Mahdi Khaled Kudura. Kim Tan Nguyen. Devanshi K. Patel. Alia Mohammed. Andy Min Lam. Noor Nasrallah. Ayatollah Ahmed Omar. Jason Ehab Mikhail. John Tran Lee. Jose E. Cordoba. Tien Huynh Liu. Paola Nicole Cruz Rivera. Jonathan Michael Bueller. Zishi Shen. Miriam Jocelyn Garcia Jimenez. Emily M. Grimaldo. Diana Cecilia Torres. Kevin Dew. Giselle Ileana Ramirez Rivera. Wajiha Zafar. Rithika Rai Rao. Divya Talmomani. Isha Pankaj Thakur. Taylor Alexandria Hollins.
Hyam Daniel Raro.
Sindid Ahmad Moeen. Kwa Dang Nguyen. Loi Kong Tran. Hannah Leza Bernays. Karen Victoria Alvarez. Anissa Abraham. Guillermo Emanuel Aldape. Dania H. Zuader. Malika M. Patel. Erica Maya. Ahmed Abdullah Al-Muraisi. Tiffany Cassandra Solano. Jermel Raymond Porche. Jillian Lee Russell. Fahad A. Khan. Natalie Puawing Chung. Oscar Manrique Urrutia. Aiden Edward Johnson. Ryan O'Neill Bond. Amanda Lizeth Jimenez. Roshan Gangadhar Hiremath. Oliver T. Drummond Murray. Bailey Danielle Dickerson. James Allen Inner. Edenelia Bustos. Sophia Gina. Ashley Megan Lavaca. Zara Fatima Kabir. Sadaf Abir Islam. Emily Diane Cubero. Yon Wen Fan. Aaron Matthew Chan. Melanie Jillian Pinnell. Kendall Hardin Kuchera. Marissa Isabella Lopez. Prithvi Kohli. Rumel Nadeem Khan. Sana Tanya Najmi. Hiba Tariq Nabiwala. Diana Elizabeth Mendoza. Mona Motifaker. Hayes John Christian Leslie. Trevor Guy Waters. Nakisa Khalili Arabi. Raymond Lee. Nicole Elizabeth Kim. Tien A. Duong. Taylor Nicole Vaughn. Nikolash Vadaduria. Sahil Tanesh Patel. Naoki Takagi. Peace Chinanyeram Okwan. Remy Alexis Smith. Delonta Jamershawn Qualls. Kyla M. Porras. Marielle Sanchez. Rachel Angela Rohan. Carolina Sartini Costa. Urman Irfan Razak Machiwala. Bao Nak Le Win. Benjamin Nazareth Urkia. Salma A. Mohammed. Alina Quinn Wynn. Etong E. Valenda Faye Wong.
Carolina Eileen Valles.
Mirari Rebecca Vega. Abigail G. Woolman. Graduates receiving a master's degree, please come forward as your name is called.
Brandon Jens Carmichael. Garrett Ewing Holmes. Ryan Farmer. Richa Humagain. Elizabeth Jane Blanchard. Zora Gokul. Tyler Page Brew. Vanessa Yamilet Gambini. Parker Longino Hicks. Kenneth James Miller. Paul Matthew Darrett. Edward Taylor Johnson. Eli Brown. Mia Sarah Moreno. Samantha Ritter. Laura Taylor Isagiri. Akil Salim Habib. Alba Lorena Franco. Brett Michael Diaz. Timothy Turner Foreman. Excel Brulard. Elizabeth A. Yorka. Evan Schrock. Anuvrat Saxena. Shane Thomas. Bram David Smith. Adiba Oishi. Victor Soul. Daniel Nakvi. Nicholas Robert Lawrence.
George Alexander Nelly.
Garrett Scott. Joseph Bodinger. Soel Alberto Saucedo. Charles Garcia Jr. Lisa Corella McDonald. Gregor Keith Igler. Daniel Murphy. Rohan Gangar. Ahmed Hassan Mohammed Kamal El Mahrabi. James Linderman III. Jason Pinkham. Ryan Trahan. Benjamin Hong. Christopher Avery Moyes. Abhishek Jain. Mariana Andrea Cardenas. Ethan Albors.
Ethan is being presented his diploma by his father, Dr. Sean Albors, the Associate Dean for the Naveen Jindal School of Management.
Charles T. Hooper. Fan Hao Huang. Christina Marie Hope Kimball. Brooke Julianne Cooch. Jeanter Tran. Juan Eduardo Vasquez Darras. Robin Kuriakos Alunkel. Chase Thomas Viatric. Stephen Ricardio Johnson. Allison Lee Bassford. Sam Trotter. Odalis Lopez. Christopher Robert Manthe. Peter Park. Dakota Oxford. Vandit Modi. Vivek Malapura Basavaraj. Amran S. Osman. Zachary Van Loo. Aisha Ahmed Siddiqui. Megan Elizabeth Porter. Linsa Sunny. Jobin Thomas. Richard Abraham Agassi-Bake. Michael Olalea Olutunji, MD. Aishwarya Vikram. Lucas Moyer. William Joseph Riley. Brennan Arthur McKinley. Anthony Watkins. Zaid Al-Shabi. Miria Elizabeth Roy. Stefan Van O. Sumana Reddy Biram. Julio Trevino. Rahul Murlidhar Nimbarji. Kevin Austin Calvert. Karthik Anna Hemarvadan. Andrew Allen Glandon. Mark Andrew Lennon. Jitesh Ramachandran Nair, Brianna Hardway, Lan An Nguyen, Aubrey L. Anderson, Amy Huerta, Robert Bussy Guittard, Julie Costin, Asma Alim Kandikar, Kenya Freeman, Cynthia X. Zhao, Anitra Polk, Jennifer Montoya, Angela Rose Chanchelo, Jennifer Tippett, Nick Abel, Faraz Arshad, Omar Samir Salam, Rama Satipet Ramachandran, Simo Munir Qureshi, Mazuda Khan, Sumaya Sharif, Harim Asan Moeen, Sayukta Rajan, Oluwafen Milayo Olubukola Emeka, Jacqueline Morel, Sumaya Jamil, Aisha Muhammad Khan, Sanghi Hari Krishna Jitendra Kotadia, Sai Padma Shri Ganti, Nisarga Karnam, Joshua James Evers, Shyam Vijay Dolakia, Purna Kalra, Bhumi Sanjay Shah, Shalja Vipul Shah, Lukeshini Maliki Reddy, Priya Somashekaraya Prasadaswamy, Kandarp Harshadbhai Patel, Calvin Deocampo Ararakap, Christina Kong, Lingraj Mahalingesh Kotiwali, Shakiba Razai, Shirin Sharma, Malika Satya Narayana, Jalen Crenshaw. Saloni Desai. Saloni Jaiswal. Brijesh Prashant Kapadia. Sun Tai Dang. Arij Fatima Nakvi. Ching Ju Kao. Emily Liu. Zishan Parupia. Megan Malone Rodriguez. Yirong Zhao. Andrea Pilar Gonzalez. Bonnie Franz. Jeffrey Nichols McDowell. Rhea Salian. Patrick Allen Hawkins. Caitlin Stewart. Krista Janice Ware. Ashley Boyd. Tatiana Ciccarelli. Ramila Patel. Sarah Sheely McMahon. Aaron Francis Walton. Faraz Shah Khan. Brandon Wayne Lyle. Salvador Ivan De Leon Escobar. Bakr Ra'ad El Hamami. Sonalika Reddy Lingamapali. Catherine Jean Culhane. Gopal Pratapchand Barnwal.
This concludes the presentation of degrees.
Wow, the rowdiest crowd of the day. Congratulations, one and all. I would like to thank the university and the school staff who planned, executed these commencement ceremonies for you today, and express our appreciation to the faculty, administrators, and staff who gave of their time today to participate. And now, comments. Believe it or not, we have one final assignment. So would you all please rise as able? All right, here you go. Let's move those tassels from the right side to the left side. Yay. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas Jindal School of Management. Now, I know as a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UT Dallas graduates in the Activity Center to join our new alumni and stand to be recognized? Welcome back. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. I wish all of you the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family, your friends, your parents, but please remember to return to us soon. Now I ask for all, our audience included, to please rise and join us for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by the UT Dallas Chamber Singers. Graduates, will you remain standing? And I'm going to ask the audience to please be seated. In a moment, the administration and the faculty will recess through the rear doors. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Jindal School as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may leave from the doors from which you came in, and you may join your graduates at the Davidson Gundy Alumni Center. Congratulations, class of 2022.